like a, how could you say, thrust into an ice block. We're going to hide them on the rock there and tell ice block. And then come on. But I got caught up with about 15 minutes before the start. I never escaped. That's what it is missing. The Coast Guard comes out to go around and the principal, they both circle, looking all along the shoreline for anybody. I had originally planned to use it with the snorkel. I lost what I needed. I lost the snorkel to keep myself underwater. And for that reason, I think I failed.
If he had been able to hide or
I was more or less hoping to go to Point Richmond, which is about, I think, 8 miles or so. I had a plastic bag to keep myself afloat. And I was concerned how long could you stand it in that water without being unconscious. Navy, heavy underwear. And I guess that's why the man, they tell me that's why the guy that was with me died. He drowned because of that heavy underwear. We had like concrete.
Alcatraz prison was never completely filled. Those who did end up here considered themselves the elite among convicts.
The prisoners on Alcatraz wasn't like the prisoners in Folsom, San Quentin, places like that. On the rock, I'm not trying to put a feather in my hat on them, but they had a lot of class. You could say they were higher caliber criminals. They were more or less professionals. People who mail trucks and banks and so forth. Some were for murder. Cut above average, the average criminal. Robin Stroud, the Birdman, Al Capone, Nicky Cohen, Frankie Garbo, Machine Gun Kelly. You know, they're just another stupid fool like I was. And that's the way most of the other cons felt about, because everybody was the same on the rock.
As we come around the island, look at the 3-story guards barracks above the landing dock. You'll also see a metal-framed tower in the right corner of the dock.
The tower that you see is the dock tower. It was manned 24 hours a day. It had a large group of weapons, had a 30-06 rifle, 30 caliber rifle, tear gas gun, 38 revolver. Men were shot and killed from that tower.
On the walls of the guards barracks, you can still see writing from the Indian occupation of 1969 to 1971. Look for the words Indian land and Indian welcome. A group of 89 Native Americans claimed the island, held out there for years. Historian John Martini is here to explain what happened.
They claimed Alcatraz under an old treaty that said that male members of the Great Sioux Nation could homestead unused excess federal property. It was the first time in nearly a century when Indians of all tribes had gathered together for a common purpose.
In the end, the Indians were forced off the island. They were probably the only inhabitants of Alcatraz ever to leave unwillingly. For everyone else who ever lived there, getting off the rock was an obsession.
You cannot take away from a man the thought that he wants his freedom.
I could see out the window at nighttime, and you can see kind of over by the Berkeley coastline there, and you can see all the lights over there.
There's everything I want in my life that is there. It's a mile or a mile and a half away.